I am so unprepared that I forgot to turn on my fans. Or up my fans. Either way.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Looks like
Is
ours.
that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74. Tight
Well,
angle.
not quite what I said, but close enough.
Looks
for
like the
self.
dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
You know, if that was directly in my ear, like she implied, I think I'd have
The
had my
station's
head
comms seem
explode or
pretty
something.
screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
One would hope that you would have anyway.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option. And it's
fine.
perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shout on me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Samuel just does not give a toss. Unsurprisingly, but all the same.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving.
Taylor Ripley, hold on!
You know, I'd say that must have hurt, but it probably didn't hurt.
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Yes, that's good advice, game. Should I won't ever get me murdered. Not at all. We crash. Oh, okay. Our suits are cooler. I mean, admittedly, they're the same suit. Like, literally the same thing with different colours and not a lot of patches of things all over it. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Nice. I have this niggling paranoia that I may or may not have accidentally left the microphone muted. And, well, it's not really. I mean, I could stop and go and check, but then in 5 minutes when I inevitably have to mute it for a second again to sneeze or something not dissimilar. Oh god.
shit.
I mean, I'm not going to be getting across that anyway, even if that thing wasn't spurting fire. Which, by the way, seems very bad. I mean, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want a fire burning out of control in my spaceshipy thing. Space station, but let's not pick hairs. Still a thing in space that needs to support life and photo corrupted. Oh, tired. Decommissioning. To engineering team, decommission. So, boys and girls, you've probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now, and I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contract and next placement, but for now we still have a job to do. The suits want this done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help, but it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. Jesus. I should point out that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Waits. Chief. And corrupted. Check out system of these corrupted files. Well, this can only end well. The worst part is, you fully expect it. Still scares the absolute piss out of you. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh. That. Okay. That. There's a thing beeping over there. Or is it here? Something's beeping somewhere anyway. paranoid now. I'm seeing things that aren't there. You know, this ladder looks somewhat painful to grip. Like, I feel like the little extra bits there that stick out might sort of dig into your hand and hurt a bit. Just a thought.
Hello? Anyone here?
I don't know, but mumbling quietly won't help you find out. Well, I mean, I guess if you don't actually want to know, then forgotten.
Doesn't anything here work?
Nope. Why on earth would you want anything to work? Just mash the hell out of my E key. It's okay. I do love you really, E key. Just, you know. I heard that. Langley, if you're looking for a stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry, nobody goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. Anna. No, okay. Press the wrong button. Nope, son of a bitch. One day we'll get there. One day. There we go. Goodbye from Seegson. Public notice, the decommissioning of Sevastopol Station. We've had a long journey together, but sadly it's coming to an end. Seegson Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years, and hopes that Seegson has helped to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. Be assured that Seegson's Apollo Central AI and Working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people. Seegson. There we go.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
My interacting with things on the system seems to be a little bit broken.
I'm going!
Okay then. Better come back to this. Good to know advertising is still ridiculous. So, were you like just hiding in this little bit between the two doors? Oops. Oh. That moment where you realise that lock isn't even on. What was that? Oh, medkits. Of course it was. Yeah, why not? Never have too many medkits, and none is sure as hell not going to be too many. Yeah. It's only a scratch, I'll be fine. Nothing else? No, it doesn't seem to be. No, how many flares do I have? 2. Okay. Booted the bin over. Got stuck on a fallen light? Is that a light? I guess so. I mean, none of them seem to be working anyway, but now I'm seeing things. Just keeps getting better. But, save it up. And move on. Oh, I'm full on sensors already. Well, thank you, game. Do flares get, like, exceptionally hot? Like, I'm not sure it would be plausible to hold the flare like this. Then again, it was a future flare,
What the
so
hell happened here?
even if realistically they do, it wouldn't really matter with, well, future flares. Necessarily, anyway. Fast cache. Open 24/7. Well, you don't appear to be open now. Yeah, not gonna lie, I thought that was some sort of support beam then. Oh, wait. It is some sort of support beam. That seems like a big problem. I mean, I don't know about you, but I sure as hell don't want my support beams on my spaceship falling over. Space station, rather. I mean, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just for aesthetics, because I mean, realistically, you wouldn't build it in a way that it requires support beams to stay together. So, I guess it does get too hot. Oh no, it just died. Oh, right. Hello.
I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine! God damn it!
Station's just like, what? You want to look in our windows? No. No, you're not looking out windows. You're not looking at anything. God, that's loud. Are you done? Are you done deafening me? Dick. Now we're back to being ominously quiet for the most part. Oh, another flare. Run around Rex. Hockey, I think. I don't know. Yes. Beat up my E key again because the game is... I don't know. Shh. Well, I wonder where you're supposed to go. Oh god, I'm booting a spanner. Wrench. Oh. Thank you. Not that I, needed more of.
Druia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Then again, if you do fire a gun at a law enforcement official, I mean... Pulling the plug. Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us either. It sounds like the whole station is in the red and they're pulling the plug. Going to sell it off for scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol is finished. Time to move on. Harper. To all spaceflight employees, to all spaceflight terminal employees, in the interest of public safety and the prevention of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The Colonial Marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly. From the Office of Marshal Waits. What is Apollo? Apollo is the central AI that monitors and provides guidance for all the Sikhs and working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo also oversees all communications on the station, so wherever you are, you know you're in safe hands. Seegson, tomorrow, together. I don't think I could be the... Huh. Just nondescript crayons. Thank you for the auto crouching. No, I think I'll stick with current plans. I
This whole damn place is falling apart.
don't feel like policing space. It's a bit love those little things. They're amazing. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like I'm in an airport. Then I remembered I'm in the space flight terminal. Basically is an airport, but in space. For space aircraft. Spacecraft, obviously. Why? Why would you knock that thing over and smash it and then just run? Stop vandalizing things. Jesus Christ, you people. What the? Seriously, what was the point? Why would you do that? It's just... Some people are so antisocial.